everyone. Today, my partners Monica and Tatiana and me going to talk about an interesting question. That is, how does technology influence the life of human beings? In this presentation, we will explain a very relevant topic for our society nowadays. The technology influence and variety aspects has education, academics, companies and works, consumers, and in the environment.
One of the uses that has influenced technology and had the greatest impact and has been on education. In education, it is clear that the incorporation of technology into education brings a number of benefits that help to improve the efficiency and productivity of the knowledge provided by teachers to students in the classrooms, as well as increasing the interest of children and adolescents in academic activities by our greater flexibility and use of educational resources and providing higher quality training to students. The technology is important, but more relevant, the methodology applied. Academies and institutions. It becomes essential to open up to new generation with high-quality training science. You can educate with technologies that are not current at the business level in a world that demands a digital transformation, more competitive. Young people are needed globally and with international impact.
I completely agree with what my colleague says, because the influence of technology help us as people to overcome our education. It is also important to note that companies play an important role in this digital information, but traditional and so-called innovate must be dynamic, quick and smart to adopt new content, new trends and distinct and digitation and new ways to developing process before the market and not disappear. At work, at work, it presents too many advantages to have technology as a grid only, as it allows the global presence without the need to move from the resident site thanks to advances such as social networks or video conference that allow to locate both employees and potential clients from all over the world. The establishment of virtual meetings, distribution of data over the internet means that telecommuting is possible, that is said to be able to work from home. What has been highly depend and applied in these times of pandemic by the COVID-19. There is also the implementation of robots as already done by Amazon and the great use that artificial intelligence brings, for example, when gathering information and doing research of more precious markets to reduce the risks. In conclusion, the rapid advance of technology raises.
Okay. The conclusion is net. And in consumers to has a great impact with technology because as consumers, this has a caused us acquire new purchases through digital platforms, which already exist, but because the mandatory of quarantine we are living through the pandemic has made a new digital the most viable solution to satisfy desires and needs which have the persons because this is very important because the companies and entrepreneurs reach the home of each person. It is the internet that is taking more and more straight in the global market. But last but not least, the impact the technology have in the environment is very essential because has a very positive influence since the creation renewable energy such as solar panels has been demonstrated wind or kinetic energy where the physical energy it contains in itself can be harnessed and transformed into electrical energy. With that, they mean the planet has the use of fossil energies that cause greenhouse gases is now indispensable. But the technology have a very advanced, but the bad use, the person that is in the technology has disadvantages. For examples, bad health has sedentary life, or disconnection from social reality, or for the kids and young, easy distraction.
In conclusion, the rapid advance of technology raises new paradigms in which different parties must adapt to the challenge of the fourth industrial revolution, including governments and industries.
Last but not least, the adoption of new technologies such as open source help produce a workforce that is ready for the future and the digital transformation that the market demands. Many thanks for your attention.
Okay, and today, thanks for watching and present Monica Lopez, Tatiana, and me, Mr. Rojas. Any question, throw the email. Bye.
Bye.